In the spirit of the holy month of Ramadan, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory FCT Wike has distributed food items to less privileged members of the Muslim community across the 6 area councils of the FCT. This initiative, according to the minister, aligns with the FCT administration's long-standing tradition of providing welfare support to indigent residents, particularly during festive periods. Representing the minister at the symbolic distribution ceremony held in Gwagwalada Area Council, the Chief of Staff to the Minister, Honorable Chidi Amadi, emphasized the profound religious significance of Ramadan as a period of fasting, prayer, and charity. He stated that the FCT administration deemed it crucial to demonstrate solidarity with the Muslim faithful, including various religious associations and welfare groups, by allocating over 10,000 bags of rice for distribution. The minister urged the recipients, comprising mosques and welfare associations from all 6 area councils, to ensure equitable distribution of the food items to those most in need within their communities. The minister also enjoined corporate and non-governmental organizations within the FCT to emulate this gesture by extending support to the needy during the Ramadan season.
Yeah, I thought it would have been a lot more fuller. I was just talking with the Director of Protocol that the organization seemed not to be properly carried out. I thought that on a day like this, most of the religious leaders would have been properly represented here, but unfortunately most of them are not here. Well, we are here for a purpose. My assignment is very brief, is very clear, is to represent the Honorable Minister on this particular momentous occasion. Today is a great day. Anytime you have an opportunity to give, it's an opportunity to be very, very grateful to God Almighty. Ramadan is a very unique time and season in the life of our Muslim brothers. It's a period and a season that is defined by that has deep religious implication. This season is marked by fasting, prayer, and almsgiving. And in that wise, the Honorable Minister has considered it important, that aspect of the Ramadan season that goes with almsgiving. The Honorable Minister has considered it important to identify with our Muslim brothers in FCT. He has especially provided over 10,000 bags of rice to be distributed to the various religious leaders, religious associations and groups. And here we are today to ensure that that directive and that provision is formally handed over to the recipients. I want to urge our religious leaders, our associations, please, as these items are made available to you, do well to ensure that they are well distributed. It's a time we need to identify with the needy in our society, the less privileged in our society, those that truly need some form of assistance. 10,000 bags of rice will definitely go a long way to reach out to most of us in this season. As we distribute these items today, we urge you, please try as much as possible to identify our brothers and our sisters and young ones amongst you that truly are in need and ensure that they participate, they partake in this gift that the Honorable Minister has so willingly provided on behalf of the FCT administration. We also use this opportunity to call on all other bodies, corporate bodies, non-governmental bodies, to identify with this season. Reach out to our religious organizations, find where they are and ensure that you identify with them. Provide them with one thing or the other to ensure that this season is marked and marked well. I want to thank all of you for being here today. On that note, I want to call the director. We can just go and then do the symbolic. Understand what you want me to say. It's very obvious. We can understand that the minister is very, very in tune with his environment, with his people. This is a total reflection of a testament of how the minister identifies with the religious community and how the value he places on the religious community. What we are doing here today is to exemplify the minister's empathy with our brothers and sisters, the less privileged, that in this season will require one way or the other to be reached out to. The season of Ramadan, like I've said, is season that is defined by prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. The minister, in his own little way, is trying to identify with the religious community here in FCT by ensuring that as they go through fasting, as they go through prayers, that at the end of the day, there's something they will use to break their fast. And this is part of the almsgiving that the minister is carrying out today, to ensure that we identify with them.
Okay, will this get to the other area councils or just Ogolaga?
Well, it's a reflection of all the religious groups, the Muslim religious groups in FCT. It's not particular to any particular council. You can see that there are different, the symbolic handover today reflects most of we have the imams, the leadership group, we have the churches, the religious arms, or associations, we have the students' body, we have the schools, less privileged, they're all involved here. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
The Imam of the mosques are the minister's official life camp resident. Imam Lawal Mustafa, in his remarks, expressed gratitude to the minister for his compassion and concern for the less privileged, offering prayers for his continued protection and guidance. He also encouraged other leaders to emulate the minister's generosity, emphasizing the importance of leaders demonstrating leniency and understanding towards their subjects by providing essential support.
That has been demonstrated in our presence by distributing these foodstuffs to us at the citizenry of this country and this area in particular. We are thanking Mr. Minister that he has done well, and in our religion, our God has given us the order that hal jazaul ihsan illa ihsan, that the kindness deserves kindness. Obviously, in our own stand here, what we do and what we say is just to include our Mr. Minister with the deep prayers of concern and respect that he has done well to us, and we are very, very happy. And this is one of the things that the leaders should have been done wherever they are, to have the leniency, to have the kindness, to have the understanding between them and their own subject, to distribute things that are needed in the society. So this, he has done a lot of things, and we are so happy, and we are registering our distant prayers to him. May God provide him with protection, and may God help him and progress him in all of his own endeavors, anywhere that he may find himself. We are so happy, and indeed we are in a full exuberance. We are happy. May God protect and help him, and may God support him in anywhere he may find himself. The representative of Mr. Minister, we are so happy, and we are happy in a serious manner, and we hope that God will make you, give you distant success and counseling in anywhere that you may find yourself. Thank you very much, sir. We are happy.
Principal of the Abuja School for the Deaf, Abdulrazak Ademola, also conveyed appreciation to the FCT minister, highlighting the significant relief the food items would provide to vulnerable members of the community, especially those with special needs.
He's a father indeed, and the chief of staff. I've met with the chief of staff on many occasions, and during scholarship, they have been so supportive, especially to educational institutions. We, from that work with the special needs children, especially, we are very grateful that they did not forget us. At the recent total renovation, I was one of the beneficiaries. Our school was renovated totally. They did not forget, God will not forget, but the Honorable Minister and the people that are working with him and our overall president, by this good kind gesture this time around, this Ramadan, this is the blessing time, this is the month of bonus, especially this time around, people will be very happy when we are crying loud that things are costly. They are turning things around in Abuja, especially FCT minister is turning things around in Abuja, touching lives. God will be with him, giving good health, long life and prosperity. And this government, God continues to give them sense of direction to move this Nigerian FCT and Nigeria to a greater height. Special school, I'm very happy with you, sir. Honorable Minister, thank you very much. We should have a good celebration of this Salah with happiness. We thanking you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank God. We thank, my name is Alhaji Abdulrazak Suraju Ademola, Abuja School for the Deaf, principal. We really thank God, especially this month, of the holy month of Ramadan, and especially these last 10 days, giving out, touching life, it goes a long way, especially we that work with the special children, less privileged, that they are challenged in one way or the other, especially my school for the deaf. They will be very happy to add to their meal, to break fast, to do Salah in a joyous mode. Despite the fact that people are crying that things are costly, they will be able to taste a very good meal. This good question by the minister to go a long way for people with special needs, especially, and as it cut across all other bodies, so religious group, the lepers group, and co. Minister have done very massively well. God continue to be with the minister, the FCT, and Nigeria as a whole. Thank you very much.
Recipients of the food items include the 17 graded chiefs in the FCT, over 70 mosques across the nation's capital, and 49 welfare associations, among others. Baba Sunday, Eagles FM News.